All right. Hi there, can you hear me? My name is Shahar. I'm joining Chad today.
Yep, we can hear you, Shahar.
All right, kick it off, Chad.
Thank you, everyone. Highten Sifter is about to disrupt a $40 million keef extraction market. In just 30 seconds, the Highten Sifter gives consumers easy access to 10 times more ready-to-consume keef than they're getting from their grinder today. I'm Chad Johnson. This is Shahar Marone, CMO, and we're here to show you the how and why Highten is about to revolutionize the cannabis concentrate landscape.
All right, thank you, Chad. And like Chad said, what we're talking about here are those beautiful little crystals on the edges of the leaf there that you see on your screen. That is keef, also known as pressed hash. And here we are in this golden age of cannabis concentrates. Everybody knows that cannabis is booming. Concentrates is a booming slice within that. Its growth actually is outpacing the overall cannabis market, looking to quadruple in the next 7 years or so. And overlapping with that is also an extraction market. There are more people that are extracting concentrates at home and commercially, and that is around a $40 million market as well. And we see keef as being a really crucial part of this right now. It is actually the OG concentrate. People have been using it for thousands of years, but we also see it poised as the next big thing. You'll see here that we rely on a lot of data. Our background in media and marketing gives us an appreciation for and access to a lot of data. We see keef as that next big thing. In the words of the great Wayne Gretzky, we don't want to go to where the puck is, we want to go to where the puck is going. And why are we so confident in that as a growth area? Well, it's because of these people here. There are about 5 million or so what we call cannabis connoisseurs. And these are people that are affluent, they're educated, they're already spending around $200 a month or more on cannabis products. These are people that may have been using for a while or are relatively new, but they're already at a place where they're getting bored with leaf, especially in areas where legalization is happening. They're starting to explore new ways to consume, more infusions and extractions. They're just generally curious people that are early adopters. These are the people that started the home beer brewing movement, 15 years ago. So what we're looking at is capturing this audience because these are people that when they try keef, they love it. The problem with keef isn't the experience, but rather how accessible it is. Keef is something that not many people know about, and it's a bit of a pain in the ass to get right now. But that's what Highten is solving. This here is our machine, the Highten Sifter. It's the first motorized dry sifter designed for the home. So this is the device that is crafting elevated experiences for consumers. It's the type of thing that's never been in the hands of consumers before at this level. This is something that gives people the power of control, the ability to pop open the lid, throw in their leaf, press a button, and you get in about 30 seconds, you sift off those beautiful keef crystals, and then people can do what they like with it. They can customize and personalize how they want to feel. There's a lot of precision to it as well, which is very appealing to people that want to measure it or who are medical consumers who like to cook. But there's a lot of creativity. Also, it just makes people's cannabis go further. It separates the keef from the leaf, which has a bit of a multiplier effect as people can combine in different ways. There's the speed benefits, and it's just so simple and easy to use. You can see that it's designed to basically be like a kitchen tabletop appliance. It looks nice, the design is clean, and it's using quality materials like you've never seen before in this market. It's about the size of a toaster, but a little bit shorter. And the real sweet spot about this thing is the shake and vibrate technology. That's what makes all of this possible.
That's right, Shahar. It's because of that patented shake and vibrate technology. It creates such a violent motion. It will enable consumers to extract without the aid of any ice, water, or chemicals.
That's right. And so you see here, we see its place in the market. There's a gap right now. There are these industrial machines you'll see off to the left. The idea that these are things that usually just commercial organizations have. They cost thousands of dollars. They're all about volume. But they're these giant clunky industrial machines. And then on the right, we have, some devices for the home, some bubble extractors, manual sifting. These are things that are sometimes a little cheap and flimsy, but more importantly, kind of a pain in the ass to use. And as a result, many people either don't use it or they just don't even really know about it. But here we are. This is a $40 million market, as we noted before. We have the sweet spot in between where we can get that super quick yield in just 30 seconds. It's competitively priced and even it doesn't even need any solvents or chemicals. We also, by the way, have a commercial model in development for 2021, because we see once we have this model, we see no reason to go after both markets. That's where the volume is.
And as we look to the future, our vision is really to grow Highten into a world-class lifestyle brand grounded in scientific research who exists to create a positive impact on the cannabis culture.
That's right. We are a company with a cause. We have a reason behind our founding. We're already partnering with leaders in the community. And we have this vision for not just a product, but a brand with line extensions and accessories and custom experiences and all that. We are already getting plugged into this community. We're really encouraged by what we're seeing so far. So this takes us to where we're going. Right now, we've bootstrapped this thing. This has been 4 years in development, and we are right now, you're catching us an exciting time where CAD drawings are going off to start manufacture. Our website launches next week, and all we need is a $225,000 investment. We see ourselves in the black next year, and really rapid growth in the coming years. So equity opportunities for those who get in early, and that'll help us launch.
We really believe that Highten business is a Ferrari, and it's because we've bootstrapped for 4 years, because we have a minimum viable product, the right tools and people. All we need is gas money, and together we can be on the road to profitability in 2021. Thank you.
Perfect. And right on time, I was about to cut you off again, but you've done it. So here it's time for us to move on to the questions. So first question is from Faith Klebacha. Sorry for pronouncing your name wrong. So question is, you said you can be in the black by 2021. How will you roll this out to achieve that?
Yeah, that's a great question. You know, it's not easy for a company to make a profit its first year. But love that you asked that. We actually have all this detail in an appendix, which we can talk about with people later. But we have a very detailed rollout plan that covers both manufacturing and also promotion. We have major milestones, like in December, we will be at MJ BizCon, and these things are already in motion. And we have these ideas to also scale. What do the investment dollars allow us to do? It just allows us to keep hitting those milestones. We've actually already gotten enough to hit to where we are today, and this allows us to just scale. But all that investment goes right back into the business. We're going to develop the commercial model right afterwards and keep going from there.
Perfect answer.
Adding to that, with a 180% profit margin on each machine, as pre-orders start coming in this fall, we're able to start reinvesting in the business immediately.
Perfect response. And next question is from Aaron Walco. What's the pricing of the commercial model?
That's a fantastic question. We're targeting the price somewhere between $3,000 and $4,000. This is based on primarily Pollen Master, who is a direct competitor. Where we see real value is compared to like a vibration sifter, which can run as high as $60,000. We can process, we based on performance of the consumer machine, we project to be able to process up to 60 pounds an hour of material, which is 10 times that of any competitor on the market.